Professor Balasaheb Sarate, activist, Maratha Reservation Andolan, also joins us. Mr. Sarate, are you content? Are you satisfied with what the Chief Minister had to say after the all-party meet? There is a huge climb down. He says he's on your side and they're going to do what they can to accommodate your request or your protest at the earliest. सराठी जी, आपको आवाज आ रही है?
जी जी, आप मुझे पूछा है क्या आपने?
जी जी, आपसे पूछा है। जी, आपसे पूछा है।
Can you please repeat the question?
Sir, the question is, are you satisfied with what the Chief Minister had to say after the all-party meet today?
No, we are not satisfied definitely. But whatever the government is doing, we have to take it positively also, because it is a matter of process. We cannot deny that government has started doing something and they have reached to some conclusion, certainly. They have decided to issue certificates. Those records of Kunbi caste are now found with them. And they are doing further exercise also. They are on the way, and we cannot deny that they are doing something for us. Only the thing is that our leader is on fast and his health is deteriorating day by day, and the government is not responding to him, and government is not ready to discuss the issue personally with him. They are only discussing the issue through media, and they are not honoring. They are not honoring.
Let me take that. Okay, let me take what you said to Krishana Hegde, spokesperson Shiv Sena. Krishana Hegde, this is all optics, it's theatrics, it's drama. You are not actually intervening where you need to intervene, is the charge that has been laid by the agitators and protesters. On the other side, you yourself are, facing resignation after resignation from your own MPs and MLAs.
Preeti, first let me tell you that, like Shaida, my colleague, said that the government has already, approved the Kumbhi certificates, which will be valid for Marathas and the reservation. And in the last couple of days, I think lakhs of people are already availing the benefits. Secondly, a three-justice committee, that is Justice Gaikwad, Justice Bhosle, and Justice Shinde committee has been formed, and they are going to advise the government on how the Maratha reservation can be achieved. The third is we are filing a curative petition in the Honorable Supreme Court in concern that earlier when when the matter was in High Court and went to Supreme Court during the Uddhav Thackeray regime, it was struck down, and we don't want the same thing to happen again. And we want to see that this Maratha reservation is there for decades, and our Maratha brothers and sisters can avail the benefits. The fourth thing is a backward classes commission has been assigned the duty of finding the social, financial, economical backwardness of Marathas and to compile a data, because for anything we need to do, we need data to give the Marathas reservation. These are the things the government has already done in the past few months. Now let me answer to what Priyanka Chaturvedi's false allegations were. She said Uddhav Thackeray was not called for the meeting. There were three leaders, Ambadas Danve, Anil Parab and Sunil Prabhu from the UBT, who are present at the meeting. Secondly, I must also tell you that for the last 2.5 years, Uddhav Thackeray ji was the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. He did nothing for this. Moreover, during his regime and during his rule as the CM, the Maratha reservation was lost in the Supreme Court, which is an absolute failure on the behalf, because they did not send translation, they did not send documents, and even when there was, a job allocation where jobs had to be, the youth had to be accommodated in jobs. Our Maratha Andolan, leader can also, Sadavarti can also, endorse what I'm saying, that this, job.
No, I'm sure she's going to endorse Mr. Hegde with what you're saying, but Priyanka Chaturvedi is not with us right now, to counter with what you said. But yes, you made your.
The truth. What I'm saying is the truth, and over that, what I would like to say is that we are committed. The government is committed. The Shinde, Pawar and the Fadnavis government is committed to reservation for Marathas. We are only asking for time.
All right, Mr. Hegde, you're saying you're committed. China NC. Sir, let me quickly cut across to China NC. And China NC, the agitators, the protesters, no matter, forget the politics. Even they don't have faith in you or your governance right now or the promises you've made.
So I would only say that we are going to not just walk the talk, we have walked the talk, because the Honorable Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister today after the meeting, not only the certificates, but also the fact that you have to have this curative petition in action with the best advisors. Justice Shinde has a reputation also which is very, very proactive. And yes, right from the Nizam's time, the records of the Marathas, because we know that there are two segments and two sections even within this, we have to ensure that the right people are given the reservation, and the OBCs and the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes that already exist in the 32%, we have to work over and above, because there are over 350 castes even in the OBCs.
But China NC, you can say all of that, but you had Professor Sarate who's come. But ma'am, you've had Professor Sarate who's come out and said all of this is great to sound on television. What exactly are you doing? Have you opened channels with Manoj Sarate, whose health is very precarious, who's been on a hunger strike?
Yes, and we request Manoj ji, because the utmost respect, because he is there for the cause and the people, as we are here for the people, and we want to ensure that there is not just peace in our state,
but
Mr.
Hegde, 10 seconds,
I'm closing the bulletin,
Mr. Hegde, 10 seconds, sir, I'm run out of time.
No, even this morning, our Honorable CM spoke to Manoj Jarange Patil ji for 30 minutes.
Sarate ji, you've been spoken to is what we have been told.
And we are committed. And we are committed.
They're committed.
We are not like the Uttar
Okay, he's shaking his head.